Hello there, this is gonna be a really insightful and detailed commentary, analysis and reaction of the Gummy English voice lines. I am not gonna subtitle any of this, so El Bozo if you can't understand me. I am not even gonna edit this, I'm just gonna send it in raw. So let's begin. Okay, first of all, immediately, I love the extremely cringe Russian accent. It's so fake and bad and cringe that it loops all the way back and it becomes a 10 out of 10. I really feel like the bad fake Russian accent really is what puts everything together. I think it's the glue that holds the entire performance together.
You hungry? I heard your stomach growling from a mile away. It sounded like thunder. My shield?
So, I want to say, it doesn't really have the same intonation as the Japanese voice. It doesn't have the same nasally feeling to it. Instead, it really leans into the cutesy young anime girl voice, which works. It's different from JP, but it doesn't mean it's worse for it. I think it really fits the character well.
I can lift it easy. Раз, два, взяли! See?
I also like that despite the text being in English, she says it in Russian. It's a pretty cool detail, I think. But maybe the text should have been changed to Russian as well, because as we're gonna see in a bit, a lot of her lines just got completely rewritten. I don't know if this happens for every operator that gets an English dub, but Gummy in particular got so many of her lines just completely rewritten.
Oh, relax, Doctor. I'm not gonna drop it or anything. You don't have to stand all the way over there. The bad guys who destroyed my hometown are gonna pay. I'll smash them with my frying pan.
Very good line, we like that. A solid 9 out of 10, I think.
Zima says she'll protect me, but I'm not a baby.
Love the Russian accent on I'm not a baby. It's like a fucking Heavy from Team Fortress 2 said that. Like, if you told me that Heavy from Team Fortress 2 became an anime girl, and this is what he sounded like after the transformation, I would believe you. Like, that accent was straight out of I am bulletproof from the video.
Me and my shield kept everyone safe before we made it here. It's not a shield, it's a vault door.
Again, vault door instead of vault door. That's really nice. You know, as I said at the start, the cringe Russian accent really brings everything together.
No, it isn't! I can't believe you're calling it that!
I said the intonation wasn't really nasally like the JP one, but this one, I think this line in particular is very, very close to the JP in the intonation and how the voice sounds like too. Like at the end there, she gets really nasally, if you can hear it, and that's nice.
Doctor, you want to taste my cooking? You can try it soon. I've I've already asked Closure if I can work the cafeteria. Just waiting to hear back.
I don't have anything to say about this line, but for a really long time, like 2.5 years, there was a spelling mistake in this line. It's closure and if there wasn't the space between them. Like, they were attached, they were like a beautiful romantic couple, just smooching, you know, just kissing it out, but it, as romantic as it wasn't grammatically correct, and thankfully it got fixed.
Ta-da! Here comes Gummy's specialty, bacon and eggs. So, do you like it?
That bacon and eggs pierced my eardrums. I am currently bleeding from my ears, but I'm not gonna complain. It is a nice feeling.
Tough to get the hit right when I'm out in the field, but most days I can make it perfect.
This is one of the lines that was changed, but like really minor change. Like some of these lines are like one word different, which makes me wonder if you were just going to change one word, why would you change it in the first place, right? I don't think it would make that much of a difference, no? But I don't know Arknights, you know, I am not a voice director, so I can't really opine on such things, because inherently I am ignorant of the subject.
Me and the other four weren't always together, you know?
Love this line, by the way. For the first time, she doesn't have the energy of a chipmunk for the first time. That felt really human.
Why am I always so cheery?
This line got changed a lot. I'm gonna let it play, then I'm gonna tell you the differences.
Actually, after the things we've seen, it's hard to be cheery. But I really want my friends to forget about all that awful stuff. So, I need to pull myself together and smile a whole bunch to make that happen.
So, the original line said, after the things I've seen, how could I possibly be cheery? But I really want my friends to forget about all that awful stuff, and I have a lot of smiling to make that happen. And I have a lot of smiling to do to make that happen. Yes, I know her lines by heart. I remember them verbatim. They're like the fucking Bible to me. So I remember them. And this one was changed, but it's the same thing, right? It's nothing egregious. I am not complaining that it got changed. I just want to say it got changed and I noticed.
I miss my Bennetts, and I do want to find them. I think about them all the time. But if I leave now, I don't think I could do anything by myself. So, Doctor, could you please teach me how to fight? I don't want everyone to think of me as some kind of kitchen girl.
Again, the end of this line was changed. It originally said, I don't want everyone to think I spend all the time in the kitchen, or something like that. And I want to raise a question here. It's not about the voice acting. I want to raise a question. Why the fuck is she asking the doctor to teach her how to fight? I think the doctor would be the last person to be able to teach you that. Like, I don't think doctor is able to open a pickle jar. Much less fight, so...
Are you sleeping, Doctor? Maybe a bit of reading here would be okay, I guess?
This line also got changed, and this is like the only line where I have an issue because it got changed. I feel like the original line, which went, "Are you sleeping, doctor? Then it won't be considered slacking off if I sit around and read a bit, right?" The original line showcased that deep down, Gummy is a cheeky brat. Deep down, she needs correction, and when given the opportunity, she will break the rules. And this one doesn't, this new one doesn't really give me the same idea. It doesn't really give me the same feeling about the character, you know? It feels a lot more tame. Like, yeah, she's unsure. Like, she feels unsure rather than smug, you know? The original line was really smug. This one is unsure. So this is like the only line where I have an issue with it being changed.
My name's Gummy. You must be the doctor. Thank you and everyone from Rhodes Island for helping us. I don't have any special skills, but I'll do what I can as good as I can.
This line wasn't changed, and I don't really have anything to say about it. The voice acting was good, it was very nice. I will say that apparently, so people have told me that the English voice actress for Gummy is the same as Skadi. Like, Skadi and Gummy share Christina Via as their voice actress. And I think this was on purpose. Like, Lowlight did this on purpose just to fuck with me. But I don't see it as an insult. I see it as Christina V's redemption. This is the redemption. After sinning and voicing Skadi, this is the redemption arc.
I can feel my power surging. I might even be able to lift you up, Doctor. I'll become a 3-star Rhodes Island ship after the promotion, right? Just kidding.
I don't really like the just kidding here, so this line goes from a 10 out of 10 to like a 9.5.
I want to do much more besides cooking. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do everything you want me to, but I'll give it my all.
She is, because if I can get Risk 29 while bringing Gummy in the squad, as it turns out, the game is easy enough that, yes, she is strong enough for anything the game has to offer. So, yeah, I just wanted to clear that up, you know?
Gummy, ready to go. Что? You're making me the leader?
This was changed, and this is the only line where I prefer the changed version. In the original version, it was just like, Nandato? Nani? You're making me the leader? You know, it was a very generic surprise. In this one... sorry. I am allergic to Russians. In this one, they added a little Russian exclamation, which I think is really nice.
Just wait for us to get back, Doctor.
This one has a weird intonation. It's less like, just wait for us to get back, and more like, just wait for us to get back. She's putting a lot of emphasis on the us, and I don't think that was intentional.
Nope, I'm not scared. Let me do it. Oh, pick me.
Small complaint, the it's not in the text. It's not in the text. They should add it, like monkey noises. Pick me, monkey noises.
I'm I'm ready to fight. I'll protect everyone. Try some of my specialty.
So far, good battle lines. I don't think they would be too intrusive. It's not like Cruz just saying, I'm here every 6 fucking seconds.
Here's something yummy for you. Anyone hungry? Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
First of all, this line in Battle 4 replaces Genki Dashite, so it loses, it can't compete, it can't possibly compete with Genki Dashite, you know? Secondly, you may have heard with your really evolved and really attentive ears that the text says push forward team, but she says push forward commander. So that's a little mistake.
The bad guy should just give up. With the doctor on our side, they'll never beat us.
First indication in that line, the Battle 4 line.
Forward, Commander! Hurrah!
This one. First indication that Gummy is the canon wife. In case you didn't know, it's true, she is the canonical love interest. And this is one of the first hints.
Bad guy should just give up. With the doctor on our side, they'll never beat us. I didn't want to have to do that. But if we don't fight, the bad guys will get us.
This is a little contradictory, right? Because, like, for 3 lines, like 3 entire lines, she's just like, Doctor, please, I need to fight! I need more bullets, Doctor! Sir, I need more bullets, sir! Sir, Doctor, I need more bullets! And now, she's like, I didn't want to fight, but, you know, so... Maybe she's lying, maybe she's just saying she doesn't want to do that, but in reality, she's a little bloodthirsty menace.
We won, and that's what matters. It's a good thing.
This line was changed. I think the JP one, the previous one was like, yay, we won, I'm so happy. That was cuter. I think that was a lot cuter. But this is good too. This is good too.
Did anybody get hurt? Doctor? Is the doctor okay?
Again, this is the second indication that she is the canonical wife.
Wow, what a big room! You could get so many people in here.
I have no fucking clue why that's the first thing she thought about. I am the #1 gummiologist and I'm also a therapist, but I have no fucking idea what the hell is going on inside her little bear mind here. This is kinda scary because the N line and the JP line for this, it's the same laugh. Like, it's not actually the same, it's not the same audio file, of course, but they sound eerily similar. I don't know if Christina Via did this on purpose, tried to purposefully emulate the JP laugh, but they're like identical.
Doctor, I know my food tastes great, but don't eat too much of it, you'll get fat.
First of all, based gummy, okay? Based fat-phobic gummy. In this house, we promote and we support fat phobia. If you're fat, go to the fucking gym, you fat piece of shit.
Arknights.
Okay, great. This game is Arknights, in case you don't play it, because I know there's a few people that watch me, but don't actually play Arknights. I know you're here, I know you're watching. This is the game we're talking about, and she's kind enough to tell you about it.
Doctor, you want something to eat?
No thank you, I just got done eating lunch. Hey there, thank you for watching to the end. I have no idea how you did that, and thank you to the channel members shown on screen right now. And a special thank you to Noobpo, Capybara, Lord Takeo, IQ is fake, Techie, Come to Brazil, Chromechan but JJF, and Ice Cube. It is in no small part thanks to you people if the videos keep coming out. Cheers.